哦，继续玩。啊，感觉那个第一个老豆真的是变成精神分裂症，导致因为失去孩子，然后导致什么了吧？继续犯罪现场。OK， 提醒我，好像不用提醒吧，直接开始录呵，直接开始录呵。如果可以的话，这个是哦，直接按起来就好。OK。啊，糟糕，声音这声音好像又变回，没有啊，很生气了，为什么？难不成是我这边？对，50，好像是我这边，又好像不是我这边。那个应该没差，没上。踏进森。居然还可以再当警察，警察就可以当。如果开枪的话呢？如果开枪的话，那不是代表着糟糕了吗？开枪射不准，然后就不是那就糟糕了。
God, my hands are trembling. I gotta keep my act together. At least for now. Reporters, already. Huh. They seem well informed.
Yep.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
拿出来，他就拿出来啊！如果有的话，有。这还是在，慢慢，好吧，不行。哦。
Check.
FBI.
You can pass.
Okay, thank you.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Okay.
Goddamn rain. Hasn't stopped pouring since I arrived. I'm really gonna love it here.
哦，下去。OK， 很够了。然后心理对话方面，而且现在是算是找到孩子了，看来好像是找到死。哦，高科技吗？不是，还真是科技。
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
发射雷声吗？有，大家都听。所以，哦，哇哦，这个用什么字？哎，关起来，不是这么好用的东西，为什么要关起来？真是。OK， 那个上面，这个是DNA，找到 DNA，哇，瞬间就可以找到，哇，太强了！哇，没有点。
Unrelated to the investigation.
不相关，但是没有点。
I've got to find Lieutenant Carter Blake.
Okay.
I've got to find Lieutenant Carter Blake. I'm soaking wet.
Yeah.
Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene. I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks.
应该是他有这么的强吗？害怕。真相。
Harry comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Okay.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
我本身知道的。
Thanks.
还有没有？原来就只有2样也是，那就走。真的？哦，这个是，也是他们的脚印，太多人了。
Harry comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
太多人了，而且为什么会需要这么多人？尸体。
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me to be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
Sure.
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Oh.
Any witnesses?
No.
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
对呀。
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today.
你们的效率也太差了吧！
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground. We're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
OK，这个是陈总，来了，快去搜索。刚刚那边应该是直接有，所以应该不用再现场。你在这里附近，鬼附近应该有。哦，在这里。不是吧？
Harry comment. Traces of footprints leading toward the body. They don't look like those of the police. No correlation with the body for the moment. Harry comment. Traces of blood detected on the fence behind the railroad line. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
他写报告里面可以检查到这种情报吗？太强了吧，强不透吧？有截屏吗？没有。暂停。我没按错吧？ 按住是吧？哦，按呢，然后按 B， 然后 LB， LB， 然后按 S， 你这么难吗？检查一下如何找问题。B， 还是 B， Y， 还是 B， Y， LP， RP， 这么难吗？这么难爬上来吗？居然从高速公路，前面，从高速公路这边居然没有一个目击者，很强的。
There's a good chance that they're the killers.
继续跟着这个脚印。还有人离开，还有车过来，那这样的话应该是有目击者的对吧？
Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
继续。如果全部人都有这个眼睛的话，那很明显不用去找别人了。直接一个两个全都是侦探。这里不能，等。OK， 等等。现在这里，对，所以不能够走这里，也不能够走前去，还能走哪里？往前要走，要走一下去。然后这里就结束了。看来应该是结束。要这个高科技。算了，这个眼睛大概是可以查。第11样可以马上高摔了。太久了，把他去了。比我大几啊？那我看看，50应该可以了吧？还是看来不行。看来不行，刚刚测试了，没按到，那就40啊，40是吧？比我大10。算了，如果是这样的话，那倒不如我直接这样。等等。OK， 这样应该就可以了。哇 ！What the fuck？ 等等。哇！糟糕。算了，还是这样。喂，发生什么情况？什么事？马 算了，先暂时的离开一下好了。噔，我看看，先退出游戏，然后再重新开过好了。哇，不都爆炸吗？糟糕。这样应该就可以了。哇哈哈。对，看来好像，what the，那个神奇，等一下，先断掉。这样应该就可以了。对，算了，就不用你了。等一下，换一换设备。啊，还有你，等，设备 OK， 这样可以。这样应该就可以了。声音好像有点大。好吧，底下是很大下。昨天完全没有这样的问题，现在却有这样的问题。30应该不可能吧？这应该可以了吧？应该可以了吧？是。好吧，看来是一样。神奇，那就把这个给调低一点好了，大概5。OK， 应该差不多。继续。
There's a good chance that they're the killers.
然后再继续找回。然后是前面。OK。然后再被车撞。
Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
然后再，洗澡。OK， 下回去，然后就可以下回去，应该吧？刚刚看起来就好像这些这两个地方。登住，应该没问题。继续。然后，不是，我没按错吧？应该没按错，赞。继续。哈，上面搞定了。说不定这个铁路应该还有，因为刚刚是从这边过来。还有。
Harry, comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track.
所以还是直接从高速公路那边带下来，然后抛尸在这边，那也太强了吧！ 没有了，看到没有？应该真的是没有了。刚刚之前检查过了。
Harry comment, the victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence.
哇，2刀，不行。OK。
An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
好，然后呢？ Oh.
A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death.
然后是左边那个，这个往下应该对。
The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago.
5天前。
See reference file.
然后这个。 OK。
Superficial wound on the right thigh. The blood is identical to that on the fence.
所以那个老豆也是有受伤。
His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
全部都是一样，全部受害者都是有泥土，全部都是在下雨天，合情合理。
Think I've seen all there is to see.
所以可以离开了，总算可以离开了。这个高科技。
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
一起吧，有个屁。
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
Go go go！ 高科技，我也想要一个。我也想要一个。虽然里面应该是什么资料都没有，但我也想要一个。OK。可以，不是，不，哦，他离开我才能够离开。没有，然后，对的，如果是这样的声音的话，这样的肮脏，那么肮脏的话还坐上车，真的是不想坐了。OK。 开车，走了。应该是换下一个角色了吧？哇塞！ 以解锁另一个追加要素的解 ，OK。蝙蝠、昆虫，这是让我选吗？这个蝙蝠应该不是昆虫啊，不让我选。
Don't think, Ethan. Give me the first idea that pops into your head.
昆虫吧。
An insect.
然后这个的话，狐狸。
A fox.
螃蟹。
A crab.
死神，死亡。
Death. Death.
所以他本身已经知道是自己有一个精神分裂症。啊。哇，不是200。 高科技，人都可以直接拥有。
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, But you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his mother. With me, he's more distant.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
自己感觉到麻痹、死亡、意志消沉。我感觉上是麻痹。
I feel sorta anesthetized, as if none of this was real. Sometimes I tell myself this whole thing is just a nightmare and that I'll wake up at any moment.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
有啊，但这个绝对不能说吧。精神分裂症是病。
Have there been any cases of split personality developing after concussion? Like people doing things but having no memory of what they've done? Like somebody else had been doing them?
所以负意识到底是
We know that in certain cases, a violent shock to the brain can cause serious psychological disturbances, like schizophrenia, for example. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
再问下去就可以知道了，就可以抓进去。
You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
下一个目标就是你儿子，或者你孩子。所以现在的目标是，玩耍学校。
How did things go at school today?
I was punished because I didn't do my homework.
哦，我的错，不好意思。我的错。
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
OK。然后问题没有。
Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm all right.
Do you want to eat something?
No.
We're just not communicating. Feels like we're drifting apart. A boomerang? Do you know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
所以让我来尝试。按错。哦，RT 是吧？哦。我靠。
I seem to remember I was better than that.
OK， 应该有机会让我再去尝试来着。然后是，等等，没有回来。哦 ，Yes， 就这样，就这样，还要来 ，OK，Yes 啊，OK。
Whoa, you did it, Dad.
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, let's try it together. Now, the main thing is to get the right position at the beginning.
角度对了就可以了。
Now, you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right.
然后B。
Now, throw it!
Yeah, nice.
I did it! I did it, Dad!
Good job, Sean. See? That wasn't so hard.
然后没有了，就这样。那小屁孩的快乐就是如此了，如此的简单。呀，然后呢？回去了。
He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile.
就那么一下子，
I'll find something else to do with him.
刚刚不是完了吗？然后，哎对，看来要坐下来。来。哎，不是坐下。哦，跳跳吧，悄悄。
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah!
小屁孩。快，上吧。OK。
Come on, Dad, make me fly!
你说的，我就成全你。那么小力吗？可以再大力点，让我飞起来。天空超人，空中超人，看来不行，想多了。呀，好，变成工具人。What the fuck？ 哎，职业讲笑是吧？然后呢？
I'll find something else to do with him.
继续找。
He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile.
不行，好吧，就是那个，这个，哦，旋转台。
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great!
讲到做不到，真是的。LB。
Go on, Dad, as fast as you can!
工具人要动。
Faster! Faster! Come on! Faster, faster!
顺便锻炼身体是吧？就这样。就这样。
Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
后面那个旋转木马应该，看来不会。离开。
It's getting dark. It might start to rain soon.
哪个会想要离开？已经知道要发作了。
He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile. I'll find something else to do with him.
最后一个应该不成问题吧？旋转木马不可以。
I'd like a packet of strawberry flavored chewies, please. Thanks.
人呢？这个人呢？哦，又做回修，真是专业的，专业假笑啊，这家伙。
Hey, I got you some chewies.
I hate strawberry.
Oh.
Thanks. It was nice of you anyway.
超级专业的。离开吧。
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay.
哦，看来是下雨天没问题，而是暴雨才有问
You
题
know,
吗？
sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
真的，一两个全部不走吗？就只有我们走吗？啊，好吧。如果可以回到去的话，感觉还是一样。毕竟时间改变不了什么。
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure.
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket.
What？居然还要买票？买票，买票。
I want to get back to being the kind of father I used to be. One, please.
That's $1.
一个两个都要钱，而且$1也太多了吧，那个太贵了吧？
Sean looks happy. I wish I could see him like that more often.
哦，哎不是，单单下雨就也是会。哦，怎么是还没有发作吗？对对对，你儿子在你身后而已。哇！糟糕，没长大。糟糕糟糕。 所以你儿子你也不知道有没有送回去了？
I just can't remember a thing. How the hell did I get here?
哦，
What? It's nighttime. That's impossible.
明明已经知道
I，just shut my eyes a second ago.
明明已经知道有那个精神
I've got to
分裂
find
症
Sean. I left him alone in the park.
还是只是怀疑啊？
Sean! Where's Sean? No, I don't believe it. I couldn't have.
所以只是在怀疑阶段。哦，我靠，居然会卡啊！对对对。What the fuck？
Sean. Sean, I've got to find him.
可能书包放在这里了，那应该过了3-4个小时了吧？
Sean! Where's Sean?
又是一个。
His backpack's still here.
这个难不是我离开那个出口的关系？
Sean! Where's Sean?
应该在家睡觉。
He's here. He's got to be here somewhere. I'll find him.
我看看。哦，不在。对不起。哎，不是，继续找啊，回家干嘛？回家干嘛？继续找啊！啊，失去冷静了，这家伙。$1太贵了。解锁最给好朋友，给。然后到这个 FBI。 还不能， 要在这里多久到底？没有个提示之类的，楼顶也没有说。星期二7:55。社畜，社畜打工地。按照理他估计，精神崩溃了。
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
好 ，FBI 还需要等吗？要等，这应该是戴着眼镜吧？哟呵，高科技，我喜欢，嘿嘿嘿。啊，你的，我查我的，哇哈！啊，不是玩游戏，我的。弹力球，是不是可以玩那个坦克吗？哦，高科技，完全没有人，这个只有 FBI 专用吗？这是因为他的身份好像是特殊的 FBI 来着，如果我没有看错的话。要等多久？要读多久啊？所以要丢多久啊？到底？哦，啊，收起来了。
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain, Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
Okay.
No. Of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Well, I hope you're better at profiling than at tying knots. Oh, forget it, I'll manage. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
So FBI 江哥来这里啊，来这里当警察的。
I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit.
Okay.
Captain Perry is doing his press conference now. Might be interesting to have a look. I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work. Strange character, Captain Perry. Seems to be more interested in meeting the press than investigating the crime.
Was found this morning on a patch of wasteland in the East End at about 6:30 a.m., 5 days after he was reported missing. An autopsy will be conducted tomorrow to determine the exact cause of death, but going from first indications, It would seem that he drowned. The state in which the body was found suggests the methodology of the origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days.
I'm dying of thirst.
The police are
Where's the
continuing
water
to work
cooler
around
when you
the
need
clock
one?
to find the murderer as quickly as possible.
24小时内进入。
I'll field some questions.
嗯。
Yes.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the origami killer. Can you be more specific?
能够做得出来的就有
An
鬼了。
origami figure was found in the victim's hand, and an orchid was
I
placed
saw
on his
Blake when I
chest.
arrived.
His
Maybe I
face
should
was
go
covered
talk
with
to him.
mud, but there were no
这里应
visible
该没什
traces
么
of
其他
violence
线
to，the
没想
body.
要知道的线索了。
Go ahead.
去找
The
个
Zodiac killer was
早
never
上那个金
identified. Perhaps the origami
金
killer
仓
would have been
应该早就知道了。
The killer may think he's invulnerable,
这是
but in the end he'll make a mistake and we'll be there to arrest him.
那个我的办公室，我的座位在哪里啊？
No. He has not made contact in any way, and we have only the murders to help us understand his motives.
刚刚说口渴，先去买一个饮料先吧。还是喝咖啡？咖啡？还真是。自走。干嘛？你呢？我看看我的位置，应该是有办公室的。办公室，OK， 哎，等，这里怎样也不是我的位置。 这监笼所吧，这个是，审讯室，所以也不是你们，再找。 对了，刚刚好像是说有一个
Case is front page news in all the papers. It's not going to be easy investigating a crime under the glare of all this publicity.
Oh.
This investigation is starting to give me the creeps. Get a hold of yourself, man.
真的，所以我的座位在哪里？我的座位在哪里？ 这厕所吧，电梯，看来也不是这里。哦，结束了，记者会。等等，无形的墙不让我进，那就。 要跑去哪里啊？到底？真是……等，说有位置，但却没有位置。能你这个吗？也不能进。 也不是，这个呢？厕所，再怎么样也不可能在这里。哎，等，我要出，算了，自己来，自己起来。现在到底要去哪里啊？去找早上那个警察，然后 也找不到，在哪里？
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available. I'm really starting to dislike that guy. Better watch my back from now on.
吊儿郎当，习惯就好。所以我要等多久？还是我还去继续找其他东西来做？那个记者会应该是早就开完了，所以看看吧，先进去看看。人都不见了。 那就真的呢？不会真的是等5分钟吧？或者是不是5分钟，没有说时间。那看看，也没有东西可以让我去操作。这个空的，不能走。升官还需要人家捐款哦。
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
不好意思，没钱。
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Okay.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
总算可以去我的办公室，所以刚刚就我没有进过去，所以就是这里这算是办公室。
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
那我需要高科技可以吗？比如 AI 投射之类的，投影之类的，可能没有。
Okay, time to work.
Sure.
No time to lose. Gotta get down to work. First, analyze the case files.
Okay.
Wow. More like a big cupboard. Well, I wanted a quiet place to work, and it certainly looks like I got it.
看来只剩下坐下这个选项了。坐下吧。靠，好蛋。拿出高科技，坐下。居然，这就是你的高科技吗？还是这样。高科技，先生的吧？算了。OK。
Step 1. Change the office.
哇，不愧是高科技。然后怎样变？我看，这看起来是盒，那么就全部可以放吗？哦，哇哦！空间转移魔法吗？这个，这应该是云吧？这个，那这样的话，就别点吧。哇哦，3题吗？看来是。然后这个秋天吗？ 哇哦，就这个吧，就这个吧。好，下一个，线索档案，先答案。哇哈哈哈，超想要的，越看越想要。
8 victims in the last 3 years.
3年间
All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater.
也太特别了吧？不，太特地了吧？作案手法。
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found,
6个小时内。
which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
全部都是地理分析，然后是打开，那分析。
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
自由时间，那对得上了吧？地理没有地理分析资料，那就是随机作案，不算是随机作案，这只是来看看。
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found.
总是在
And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
应该总该有位置了吧？
The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
那这里应该就剩下2个，这里就不需要了。下一个，又来这个不好意思，先暂停，我要去搞定我的车，等等，不好意思，是，好，等个大概10分钟左右，不好意思。 OK， 回来了。好，等等。我看看，现在线索。轮胎痕迹，分析吧，反正都是要的了。
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
这如果是轮胎的话，应该不需要在地理分析吧？毕竟找不到吧？的确找不到吧？也不是只有一辆车呀。OK， 下一个，兰花。
A common species. That doesn't help much.
正常，毕竟也不是每个地方。
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
好，下一个。这次应该是蛮常见的吧？虽然那个形状什么的。
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
那折纸分析也不可能分析到吧？毕竟
Just one origami store in town.
就一家折纸店。那就应该没有了。还有没有？我看看环境地图。就这样。就这样，线索应该没有其他的吧？关掉。然后这个 AI 也关掉了。不是，你也是？你是帕金森，然后再加精神分裂症吗？还是患有精神病？
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. I need. Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I gotta have it. I gotta, just this once.
OK， 希望不会倒下吧。很近而已。不用。虽然不知道这个是什么毒品哦。卡住了。然后。就会吸了那个类似于药品的毒品，然后导致精神外放吗？不是，为什么第一个老爸过来在报案？This
is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Mars. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about...
下午5、6点。那时候好像是5点半、6点左右。
5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
看那个天空的话。
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
颜色棕色吧。
A brown coat.
没错的话。
And a pair of pants.
这我哪鬼懂这个？算黑色吧。
Black pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
留在旁边，稍微走开一下。
I went for a short walk around the park, just for a few minutes. When I got back, the carousel had stopped, and Sean wasn't there.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Huh? Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
混乱，等待，混乱。
I don't know. I panicked. I didn't know what to do.
没事，有没有人讲话也
All
没
right,
差。
that's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Okay.
Do you think the origami killer...
其实你知道，你本身就知道自己是了吧？
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple
数小
hours.
时内找到的就是尸体了。
But what if it is the origami killer?
那就节哀
Well,
顺变
then
吧
we have about 4 days to find him alive.
节哀节哀。你又是哦，他老婆。
Did they find something?
No.
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
也不是。
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
2年前
What
是一个
happened, Ethan?
，2年后又是一个。
How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park?
没办法啊。
Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
2年一生就直接不见了，我也顺利了，
I'm
我也没办
sorry.
法啊。
It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
哭有用吗？直接去找更不是更好吗？唉。所以不需要去安慰之类的。那算了，换人了。应该现在换那个侦探了，胖子侦探，应该的。还真是。现阶段有3个人，一个是老豆，一个是警察，一个是侦探。那侦探在那边发作，然后这边在那边，谁呀？
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir.
Guy behind the counter? Gotta suppose that's him. Store's empty. Guess it's that time of day. Well, it's a good time for a quiet little talk.
Sure.
Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
家长，那拯救。
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son.
那是因为没有线索啊。
Now, you would please to move along, sir.
看来是。
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
看来是我太急了。
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
这个我可以再选一选吗？我看看，返回，选太急了，不应该是先问， 继续。看来不是，看这样子应该是一模一样的。那随便，就这么算。嗯，可以，还是不可以？哦，可以。OK， 可以就行。就是冷静点，不要选太快。发呆。
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir.
Guy behind the counter? Gotta suppose that's him. Store's empty. Guess it's that time of day. Well, it's a good time for a quiet little talk.
Okay.
Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
职业新闻同情。
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
没有变化。那
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now,
can I?
You would please to
质疑
move
我
along,
才
sir.
Okay.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
但如果是太执意的话，说不定等等会。
Goddamn asthma. Can't breathe when it
等
rains.
会太反效果来的。
Pity he didn't want to talk. Might have known something.
这里吗？左边还是右边？哦，这里。这个不是吧？哦，不是，外面。再走一走吧。记录器，哦，这里。
Good evening, sir.
找到了。
Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register.
哎不，
Don't fucking try anything.
看来是你。
Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what?
He hasn't seen me yet.
Are you gonna open that fucking register or
Still
not?
got a chance.
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me.
Better not move.
Very hard to earn.
Kid
it.
might panic if I try anything.
Cannot have it.
What did you say?
My gun.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Left it in the car.
Hey, you! Come here! I said come here now! Don't move! Hands up!
太快了。
Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
别射我，射他就行。
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
开枪啊！危险。
I think you're making the biggest mistake of your life. Pull that trigger. I promise you. You'll regret it.
Yeah? I think you're the one who's really gonna regret it.
没机会喽。
So what are you gonna do? Someone could walk in the store any minute and sound the alarm. You haven't got a chance of getting out of this.
The first guy to walk in here gets it right in the face. Fuck it, man, you're making me nervous. And when I'm nervous, there's no knowing what I'll do.
Okay.
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Okay, calm down.
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
到底要不要开枪啊你？把枪放下吧。
Now, I want you to put the gun back in your pocket and quietly walk out of the store. My friend and I will forget about what just happened, and you'll have earned a second chance not to fuck up your life. What do you say?
Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit. And now, give me.
来，直接抢就好了。既然不听话的话，就动用武力好了。放吧。这里不能选错到我就走了。OK。所以你要谈谈你儿子的事了吗？或者是线索之类的？
1,000 thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
This I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
都拿出来了还不能看吗？你看，里面是折纸。
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. But I can see now that I was wrong.
所以这家伙就这样挡住，然后完全不讲，不打算去报警之类的，然后等他自己醒来吗？OK， 再转换，应该。反复，直到按到消失为止。这谁啊？这看起来谁啊？这叫？不认识的地方。对，所以这里。还有女主角，看来这个是第4个人。哇哈，水一点了。对，先看看这里可以要多久。2点左右。2点10左右。哦不，先关电视好吗？关电视，浪费电。
If I try to stay busy, it might actually help me get to sleep.
Okay.
I shouldn't take those damn pills again.
什么药到底？
2:47 a.m. Always the same time.
相同时间。
A hot shower. That'll create the magic of sleep.
重点你家那个浴室在哪里啊？我第一次来。
I really need sleep. How hard can it be to fall asleep?
失眠。
Goddamn insomnia. I'm totally exhausted, but I just can't sleep.
这也是电脑前。震动。看来我选错了，没有吧？下一个。
A hot drink is what I need.
等，所以你睡觉，先喝一杯热的，然后再去洗澡，然后再睡觉，应该就可以了。问题是你的这水吧？等。 OK。会过了吧？然后就洗澡。问题是，刚刚喝水，然后再来喝咖啡吗？微波炉。洗澡是在，对，后面就是睡觉，不，后面是床。然后洗澡的话，洗澡，对的，看看，我看到了，应该是这边。上去，应该是这边后面，右转，这里吧。哦，猜对。OK， 然后是11年应该用不着的，律师是在后面。OK。哇哈，应该不会漏点这个吧？哦，糟糕，有漏点，不过应该糟糕，what the fuck？ 算了，打开好了。忘记换，不是，我完全没想到它居然会漏点来着，这才是问题，这才是问题中的问题。啊，等等吧。好了没？可以了没？应该够了吧？洗够了吧？哇哈！然后换上衣服，等等，擦干净，先擦干。等等就应该换上内衣了，这样应该就不用怕了吧？哇，这个超大镜头，超级特写。换上。OK， 可以了。总算。好，然后可以睡觉了。上厕所，这好像也是会犯规来的吧？还行，27分。OK， 睡觉。糟糕，刚刚好像是，糟糕，糟糕，真的，这家伙也是有，而且这家伙小。自己打开呢，还是有人过来？恐怖。
I think I'm starting to be seriously scared.
有人进来。
The fridge door. I'm sure I closed it. Come on, it couldn't have just opened on its own. How on earth did the fridge just open like that? Get it together, girl. You probably just left it open by accident.
哦，还真有人。但这个估计应该是被害幻想，真不是。
There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment.
刚刚那个影子
The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
但如果有人的话，应该是有人敲门，那个门应该是打开才对啊。入侵者，逃跑。
My cell. On the desk. I need to call for help.
Okay. 没有。那没有的话，那就直接逃跑。
I must get to the door. Get out of here.
门也打哦，还真是人，还真是人。呀！看来我是被害妄想。这个，啊哈！我靠！去！Yes。所以，选人。呀哈！哦，闪人，我的，看来真的是被害妄想。按照你刚刚，就完全没有这么多人来着，突然间这么多人 ，What the fuck？ Yes。这个，哇！砰！电视机。哦，痛！哇！OK。快！有兵吗？直接在这里反锁。哦，神奇瞬移发挥，很好，被害幻想。呀哈，被害幻想，哎对了，搞不好是梦吧。31分，感觉应该没时间。呀。哦，也刚好换人，解锁那个最佳游戏的 ，OK， 那就刚刚好换，那就到这里吧。星期三，该不会是第二个也死掉了？现在还没有找到，然后看来是还没发现吧。不过9成9就是你就是我本身就是有这个老豆就是了，这个老豆就加个鲍鱼，这么这自杀了吗？
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
这好像跟之前一模一样的吧？邮票。
The origami figure in my hand after my blackout. It's the same one the killer leaves in the hands of his victims. I've never done origami in my life.
没玩过，所以
What does it mean? Some sort of fairy tale?
你有没有想过自己就是呢？
I'm the origami killer. I black out, and then the murdering starts. I know it's me.
但有可能就是现在是这样的导向导致我觉得他就是 说不定不是，说不定是。
This doesn't make any sense. It couldn't have been me. I couldn't ever have done that.
刚刚说自己是，然后现在说自己不是。内疚。
What did I do with Sean? I must have done something, but I just can't remember. Goddamn reporters. They've been camped outside my house all day.
Okay.
I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep a wink all night. I couldn't have hurt him. I love him. I love him with all my heart, but what in God's name did I do when he was on the carousel? I'd give anything to know where Sean is now.
不惜任何代价。
There's no way back for me if I've done anything to hurt Sean. It looks like the ticket to a locker.
所以没时间。
Someone sent me that letter for a reason. This angel on the ticket. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere before.
就心理医生那边吧，看起来像。
I think I know where this ticket comes from.
想到了。
That letter might be linked to Sean's disappearance. I need to show it to the police.
然后现在就只有你一个指纹，还不是你的吗？OK。
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
OK， 那就先到这里吧。然后就等明天吧。毕竟这种故事线的，我基本都是算是一天玩一天，不，应该是连续玩下去也没差。就到这里吧。拜拜。